strip the engine of the wiring harness.
Yeah. Boom.
Watch, this side's probably gonna come right off. See?
Easy.
Like nothing.
Look at that. So here it is, you guys. So this is where you can see it failed at. All in here. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy G37 coming to you with another video, and thank you guys for tuning into another video. I truly appreciate it. And if you guys are new to the channel, my name is G37. I'm a YouTuber, I own a car dealership, and I'm also a car enthusiast. So on this channel, I like to post nothing but the lifestyle of being a car enthusiast. And in today's video, we got a good one. If you guys watched the last video, we actually started pulling the motor out of my single turbo G37 IPL, because I do have a built motor in there, but I'm actually gonna be refreshing the head gasket. And we already got the motor out and everything. Today's video, we're actually going to be tearing apart the motor and actually getting the heads off and getting the heads ready to be sent out to the machine shop so we can go ahead and have the machine, because I'm pretty sure I warped the heads, and then also we're going to be changing out the head gasket and stuff like that. So you might as well just refresh everything while you have the motor out and everything. So I'll pick this up as soon as we get to the dealership. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So yeah, let's just see what we can get into. And like always, we are on my beautiful daily Q60. Go ahead and step on it, Brandon. Shit. I love that, bro. It sounds so good. We're gonna make this. Bam! All right, YouTube, just like that, we are now at the dealership, and of course, I had to show y'all the daily. Bro, I love this Q60, bro. Like, this thing is so clean, bro. Oh my goodness, with the T's on the bags, the color, the wrap, and my wing. That angle right there, bruh, that wing is so fire. That wing is super clean. Love how it looks, love how it looks. But go ahead and get started on going ahead and stripping the motor on the IPL. Super excited to do that. I'm just waiting for Adam to get here, because he's the one that's gonna be helping me strip the motor, and he's gonna teach me how to do it so I can start doing my own head gaskets if I ever have to do this again, refresh the heads, because it is a boosted car. When you're having a boosted car and you're pushing over 20 pounds of boost, you're gonna have problems, you know what I mean? Eventually down the line, you know, it's just the name of the game. That's just how it is, you know? So at least I work on my own car, so like now with the skill of now me being able to rip it down to the head gasket, it's just gonna save me a lot of money. And I'm not gonna say it's gonna save me a lot of time, but it's gonna save me a lot of money down the road if I have to do this again. So, well, yeah, let's get right into it as soon as Adam gets here. Man, the myth, the legend, Adam just got here right now. Yes, sir. So we're gonna get the engine mounted onto the stand because he has the bolts to do it. And then, yeah, we'll just go from there, start tearing it down. So Adam says it shouldn't take, I mean, we're gonna take our time, but he says it's not hard. But obviously he's a master at this stuff. So, hey, we're gonna learn from the best. So let's get it.
We're gonna strip the engine of the wiring harness,
yes,
and then
sir,
all of the accessories, and keep on digging from there.
Perfect, perfect. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So we already got it on the stand and everything. Just start taking off the wiring harness and go from there. So I'm just doing a little walk around so I can have a video for before and after. If I ever need to put it back together myself, then I got a video. All right. Cool. So you got the wiring harness off. Without the wiring harness, it looks a lot better. It doesn't look all crazy and scary. All right, but take everything else off. So yeah, I'll take the injectors, the fuel rails, all that stuff out. And then, yeah, cool. Gotta take off all the accessories now.
Yeah, it's always good to have a little picture of the belt routing diagram. If not, there's always Google.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing.
Basically got all the accessories off. We are now pulling off the crank pulley. Yes, sir. And the way we were able to get the crank pulley off, we just used a weighted 19 mil impact. There we
Pro
go.
tip.
Pro tip.
Gotta have one of those
There
in
you
the
go.
toolbox.
There you
They're
go.
very inexpensive, and it'll make your life a lot easier.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Crank pulley off. Nice and easy. No damage at all. Look at that. Cool. All right, sir. Update. We got all like the bolts out on the rear, or the, I guess the
Front
outer
cover?
Yeah, front timing cover. We got all the
hardware. All the hardware is removed from the front timing cover. We're gonna remove all the hard water lines next. Get rid of the lower manifold with the fuel rails, and the exhaust manifolds will be last.
Cool. All Alright. Guys, so here we go. So we got the runner off, and we just took the whole the runner off with the fuel rails in there. So we have exposed now to the intake valves and the exhaust valves and stuff like that. So, alright. Cool. Oil real quick, and then we had put this right here because we had took off obviously the coolant next, or the, what do they call it? The coolant what?
It's like coolant hard lines.
Okay, the coolant hard line. So we had obviously took that out and started leaking coolant in there. But yeah, and we already took out the coil packs. We're gonna take out the spark plugs too. But so far, man, motor is basically naked. And we can leave the engine mounts. We do not have to take those off because we're just gonna be taking off the heads. But we will be taking off the lower oil pan to get access to the 2 bolts that hold in the outer timing cover. So, all right, cool. Quick little update. Taking off the lower oil pan now. Perfect.
Smell it.
Nice, look at that. Any metal shavings?
Oh shit, there is.
No. Oh, not silicone.
Oh,
yeah, that's silicone. Oh, you scared me.
Me too.
I know. Yeah. You guys, that was not metal shavings. That's what we both like thought about, but no, it's just silicone. Literally just like leftover silicone.
Yeah,
That's
little
it.
silicone filler.
So, yeah, we're good. Move. So there's 2 right here. That's for the front, and then the rear is going to be this one right here, which is the longest one, and then the other one right here. So that's just for. So the front is for the rear, or the 2 bolts in the front are for the front timing cover, and then these ones are for the rear timing cover. So, all right, now we should be able to pull the timing cover off now. So, dope. Front timing cover off. Look at that. Wow. Alright, there we go. The timing cover like that, you guys. Timing cover is off. Now you guys can see timing. Cool. So we got the timing chain, all the guides, and your cam phasers right here for your exhaust and your intake cams. And yeah. Start aligning the motor. Look how easy it spins without the spark plugs in there.
Yeah, without the spark plugs, it's not.
It's so easy.
Not difficult at all.
Oh shoot. So we just got the front timing chain off, and we already got everything in the position that you want to before you do this. So everything's set basically. So we got this keyway lined up with this little mark right here, and this is for your crank. And then we got this one lined up facing up. So this indentation facing up, and just be careful because this can jump because where it's at on the cylinder 5, it's the exhaust. I think it's the exhaust or intake cam is like sitting on a lobe, and it's literally, if you touch it just a little bit, it can jump. So just be careful on this side. This side you're good, and then we do have this keyway facing up as well. So we are now taking off the valve covers. So we exposed the cams. All right, nice. So we are good there. We are good there. Right, like I said, we already got the timing chain off. And yeah,
We start working on the V-valve
okay, cool.
modules and housing for that.
Perfect. All right, cool. The sensors off. It's magnetic. Boom. And there's like some Allen keys in there, right? Yep. That's how you take the VVL off. Boom. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Yes, sir. He actually forgot his, and I didn't have the sockets up, but hey, it works. It works. Nice. Yes, sir. You said it's a 4 or something like that, right?
It's a 6. All right, yeah. Reading the tool wrong, so I was like, it's a lot bigger than a 2.
All right. Cool. So that is a 6. All right. Hold on. Nice. I feel like this was the biggest part I was nervous about, the VVL. I don't know why.
It's not too bad because it's already kind of set up how it was when you turn the car off. So as long as you don't sit here and wind the shit out of it, then it's fine. If you don't sit here and wind it up, it's basically going back to how it was.
Gotcha.
And then, like I said, the sensors, as long as you have those position sensors mounted correctly,
yeah,
everything should be fine.
Gotcha. There it is. All right, cool. Got both VVLs off. Nice. The tower caps for the VVL. Cool. Remove that little girdle or cover, I guess, that was right there. That covered the rear of the cams. And yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and start taking off the actual cam phasers. So yeah, perfect.
Cam phasers off of HR or VHR motor. I like to put a adjustable spanner on there to just back it up so it doesn't jump.
Gotcha. And like I tell you guys, this side does like to jump, so nice. And they're both 17s?
Yeah. Nice. On the HR, one of them's a 19.
Oh shit, okay. Alright, a little difference. Experience, man. Can't pay for experience. Be real. You guys do this at home, be real careful at this part. And
It's catching on that lower part of the
paper clip?
Okay.
You got pushing in more than? Got it on. Boom. Nice. This side, like I said, your passenger side, bank one, is always the scariest to me because, like I said, it can jump because look at where, I think it's the exhaust, it's an intake, right? What lobe is it? One of these lobes is basically like right on the spring bucket. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, yep, it's cylinder 5. If you look at the lobe for the exhaust cam, it's literally facing right down. So just be real careful because you don't want that to spin and jump on you. So there it is.
Thing 2, side off. Oh shit.
Oh, I got you. Got you. Nice. This off, this bolt. This bolt right here is going to be for the actual cam phaser, and then this one is just for this one right here. So cool. It's time to do the rear timing cover hardware, and there's like a million of these. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Next up, we're going to be removing these guides. Get this off. And this one right here, because there's 2 more bolts behind those guides that we got to get to before you take off the rear timing cover. So, perfect. Double check real quick before we take off the rear timing cover. And then real quick, just make sure you guys do not lose these. That shit is very important. You will not have oil pressure. Put your car back together and you don't.
All bad.
All bad. Spot right there to pry off the rear. Oh, that's just oil. We're good. I was like, yeah, not my coolant.
Coolant's contaminated.
No. Shit, let me move this out the way, actually. I'm trying to save this coolant. I probably won't put that in the video that I'm saving it. They'll be like, bro, why are you not using your coolant, bro? All right.
This gasket is super important as well.
Look at that.
And
there's one on the back, right? Right there. I see it.
That one is super important as well.
So this one is very important as well, okay? And then this one right here is very important as well. So, all right. We are taking off the front tower caps. All right. Nice. You guys, we're gonna start removing the, you said the cam ladder, you said? That's what it's called?
I believe this is called a V-bell ladder.
Oh, okay.
Like stack up. But always never remove these bolts.
Okay.
Never. Only the lower ones that are silver, not the black colored ones.
Don't mess with the black ones.
Or else you're gonna have problems.
Sounds good. Take your time. Now we're popping up this, and this is a silicone surface. So this is a resealable surface that we will seal up when we reassemble the motor. So when you go in, and make sure you guys are holding it right here, and kind of like this, like one piece, I would say. Boom.
Now,
Boom.
voila. So yeah, you want to hold on to the bottom of that so it doesn't fall out. It's not gonna fall out really because it's connected to that V-Vel cam.
Yeah.
But it's still good to just hold it.
Exactly. All right.
You can tell you want to look at the orientation prior to removal as well as when you go to reassemble. The intake side's already removed. We're going to remove the exhaust side now. Try to keep it in the same orientation as it was prior to removal. Just keep all the parts together. That'll just help with ease of reassembly.
Gotcha. All right. Cool. Bank one. Remember, this is the side where the lobe for the exhaust cam is doing this right here. So just be careful when you're taking off the ladder, because it will pop a little bit. So
Automatically already kind of popped it out.
yeah. All right. Cool.
Just remove it.
Nice. Boom. He's grabbing it. Yep. Boom. There it is. Bank one. All right. The cam ladder is out. Now remember how you said, make sure you grab
Again,
it
you want to keep this orientated as
in the right way.
yeah. Initially, it was kind of like pushing down like that.
Okay.
And so that's why it pushed the ladder up.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so when you go to remove it, you can, you know, like I said, you want to keep the orientation as much as possible to how it was prior to removal,
Yeah.
which was about like that.
Yeah.
It's going to be very difficult to duplicate that, so you're going to have it turned down a little bit like that when you go to reassemble it.
Yeah.
But once everything gets torqued to spec, you grab this and you turn it into place.
Gotcha. Makes
And
sense.
it'll- yeah,
All right, cool. All right. Go ahead and just put it back where it's supposed to be. The correct orientation. I mean, you don't gotta be perfect
Somewhat,
right now.
yeah.
Somewhat, yeah. Just so we
Yeah.
have an idea of how it was before. It's the moment of time. It's almost here, but we have to now wipe down. These are called spring buckets, right? Or the valve buckets?
Yeah,
what are
valve
they? Valve buckets.
lifter bucket.
Lifter bucket, that's what it's called, yeah. So these are called lifter buckets. So we're gonna clean them up real quick, and then we are gonna number them. So we have it numbered before we take them out, the heads off, because if they fall out, you just wanna know they are numbered before, because you cannot interchange these. These are not interchangeable. They go exactly where they go, and like this can't go over here, and this one can't, like it has to go exactly where they were. So I'm gonna clean them up real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and number them. All right, we just took off the tensioner that was right here, these 2 bolts right there for bank one, and now we're gonna go ahead and do it on bank two. Super simple. All right, those are now off.
And they run off of oil pressure, as you can see.
Yep, exactly. Cool. Just mark everything. Now it is time to take the heads off, and these are going to be a 13. Well, these are L19 head stubs, the ARP L19s, and these are a 13-12 point socket. So that's what you're going to use to get onto the head bolts. But it's time to take them off. We already got the lifter buckets off, and we are good to go. Let's do it. Get them loose. Boom. There's that one. All right. You guys do want to make sure you go in the X pattern. That's what Adam was just telling me off camera. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just make sure you go to the X pattern.
Follow the factory service manual.
Factory service man. You heard it from
FSM.
the man. FSM. You heard it from the man himself.
Some people like to maybe just throw impact on there and just go ham with it. I'm more of a hands-on feel kind of guy.
Yeah. Smart.
But you could have just zapped them off probably with the impact gun. But like I said, I like the feel of things.
Yep.
Because sometimes something could be stripped.
Yeah.
So I just want to see how it all feels coming apart.
Make sure things are good. Boom. Nice.
They're all totally loosened all the way.
Now you can go ahead and hit it. Backing them out.
Yeah, I'm just unscrewing them.
Gotcha.
Literally all the torque has been removed. And for whatever reason, it's tight. I don't know why.
All right.
So watch. This side's probably gonna come right off. See?
Easy.
Like nothing.
Look at that. Head is off. Let's check it. See what we got going on.
Oh, you want to throw one of those bags on
very easy.
Super easy. No resistance, no nothing. Now watch this one. We haven't touched it, we haven't pried on it, we haven't done nothing.
All right, here we go.
I bet that's gonna be tight. I don't know why it always is. But I mean, if it isn't, then I mean, it is what it is.
Oh yeah.
But see that? Always. Never fails.
Come on, baby girl. Final stretch. Come on.
Sometimes I'll get like a little pry bar.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, there you go. Failure over here.
No, it was all on
bank one. And last time was bank one too.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck, man. So here it is, you guys. So this is where you can see it failed at. Oh, in here. So look at that. And then bank two side, nothing. Everything's perfectly fine. That is crazy. That is crazy.
It was like a little bit, but
yeah,
nothing compared to
bank.
bank one.
Yeah. Wow. Yep. So that's why my motor was overheating.
Yeah, the bottom end rotating assembly looks good. I mean, yeah, looks good. Cool. Sidewalls all look good. There's no scoring or anything. It's a nice cross hex action. Nice, like you're supposed to have.
Good. That is good to know, you guys, because I'm not trying to buy a whole new block and have that one rebuilt. Because like I said, all we're doing is replacing the head gasket and then having the heads shipped out to be machined, because maybe they're warped and that's what's causing my head gasket to go out consistently. So, all right. Ooh. We're actually looking at the heads right now, and they do not look bad at all. Adam said they don't look bad at all. They don't even look warped. But we're not gonna take a chance. We're just gonna go ahead and send them out to go ahead and get machined. So
yeah, regardless of the circumstance, anytime you blow a head gasket, you should get the head cylinders machined and everything checked.
Perfect. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Cool. Nice. All right, you guys, so there you guys have it. We stripped down the motor all the way down to the head gasket, and we saw where my failure was, and that's the whole reason why. Let me fix my jacket. Yeah, my jacket's been like this the whole time, but that's why my car was overheating. It wasn't too bad though, so which is good. There's not any crazy damage, no metal shavings in the motor. None of that is. My motor's good. You just have to replace the head gasket, and I'm just gonna make sure I send out the heads to get resurfaced. Or is it considered resurfaced?
Yeah, you can say resurfaced.
Resurfaced. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna take them to the machine shop so they can get resurfaced back to OEM spec, and we should have no problems going forward. So I'm super happy that we were able to do this. Shout out to my boy Adam, man. He is the magician. He was able to come out and help me out with this, because man, I'm super happy about that, man. Definitely blessed. So all this work though, to pull the motor, transmission, turbo kit, now rip down the motor for this motor right here. So I'm happy. Car's gonna be back on the road, making all the boosts, and super excited, man. So, but that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you guys like it, please leave a thumbs up. It definitely helps out the channel, and helps us find other, car enthusiasts that like the content that we like to post. It helps the channel grow, so I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.